Birtwistle made the best transition. He had his helmet clicked on as soon as it hit his head, and Shaw has lost a lot of ground.
And they're together, Ryan Fisher and Jake Birtwistle. Good boy, Ryan Fisher, the two Aussies.
He has had a massive first lap of the bike to come from there, and we've swapped Ben Shaw out for Ryan Fisher, who... And these guys know each other incredibly well. They've almost got a... I don't know if there's a little bit of work together now. There's the two of us. Let's not do too much work. Let's share it between us. They know each other very well.
Where they had to be and where they had to start off. And, you know, it's all about momentum lost, and it's clearly showing again.
Look, I spoke to Ryan Fisher in the recovery or the locker room yesterday. I asked him how he's feeling. He was one of the excited guys to pick up a Super League contract. He said to me, Macca, I'm going to give it all. He looks fantastic. He looks very compact and strong. This is a tight technical bike course. He seems to be handling his bike really well. He just looks strong.
Harvey Gomez obviously pushing the pace, and Mario Mola, a fellow Spaniard alongside him, as they know that they're going to lose huge amounts of time if they can't make it up on the swim.
I'm a big fan of this kid on screen right now, Ryan Bailey.
Yep.
I've seen this guy come from the junior ranks. He's one of the hardest working athletes I've ever seen. A real blue-collar athlete. He put himself in the Australian Olympic team. Was fantastic to see, and one of the strong bike riders in the field. 172
centimetres, so his power to weight ratio is fantastic, and this is where he gets to shine and show those things. But again, like you mentioned, he's an aggressive racer. He wants to get out there, he wants to put everything on the line, and he is, like you mentioned, very, very determined.
By 3 or 4 lengths. He's done that time and time again. Is he going to be able to swim people down in rough water and swim through people on a narrow course like this, or is he going to get held up?
I think he's going to swim them through. I remember doing races like this, and the swimmers, when you are fatigued in the water, your technique is so important.
Have you noticed that some of the Australians have got their goggles already down their suits? So very interesting that you know, they've taken, you know, where they could possibly fumble, you know, those tiny little times of doing up the helmet, grabbing your goggles, especially while running, trying to get them on. So there's tactics within the race, you know, not even everyone's employing.
As the two Ryans come into transition, let's go down to Robbie McEwen. How are you seeing it down there?
Oh, boys, the intensity level has just gone up 10 notches. Really quick transition. And the face of Shaw, well, that's gone from determination and anger. He's starting to suffer.